I'm sorry, but can I ask the question?
You could, but the judge is getting ready to come out. What's the question really quick?
I'm sorry, it cut out.
What's the question really quick? The judge is going to be out here like in a few seconds.
I'm seeing live on YouTube.
Yes, it is on YouTube.
I really don't want my face or my name or my problems on YouTube.
The only problem is you don't have a choice in that matter, because just like if you were down in court and it's a public courtroom and anybody could come in and listen to your case, this is a public proceeding, so it has to be recorded.
Good afternoon. This is call number 2020-20279 in the interest of Patricia and Liddell Monroe. Parties, please raise your right hand to be sworn.
Wow.
You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
My name is Virginia Merritt, and I'm their mother.
All right. For the state?
Marcella Turner.
Court will note that the non-custodial parent is Liddell Monroe. Mr. Monroe was served on May 27, 2020 at 1:47 p.m. at 3120 Deckard Drive, apartment 202 in Baytown, Harris County, Texas. And he's filed no answer. Is that correct, Miss Turner?
That's correct, Your Honor.
He's not made an appearance in court.
He has not, Your Honor.
Court will note that he's has been given further notice of the Zoom hearing by certified mail, return receipt requested, which was delivered August 28, 2020. We'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, the state would like to call Ms. Merritt. Ms. Merritt, what are the names of the children before the court today?
Liddell Monroe and Patricia Monroe.
And do you recall signing an acknowledgement of paternity for both of those children, Patricia and Liddell?
You're cutting out, I'm sorry.
Do you remember signing an acknowledgement of paternity for Patricia and Liddell?
Yes, ma'am.
And to your recollection, did Mr. Monroe also sign those acknowledgements of paternity for the two children?
Yes, ma'am.
And have there ever been any incidents of family violence to take place between yourself and Mr. Monroe?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you briefly explain to the court on one occasion, the most recent, what took place?
The last time that he physically put his hands on me, we were arguing, and oh God, we were arguing, and I was basically disagreeing about a lot of things, and God, okay, the long story short is he started hitting me. It started in the bathroom. I was thrown into the bathtub, then I was dragged out of the bathtub, and then I was dragged all the way to the room in front of my kids.
Okay.
I was
That's
thrown
enough.
around.
That's enough. That's enough, Miss.
Thank you. Go live on YouTube, and I'm really uncomfortable.
Okay. All right. That's enough. You've done enough. Now, do you have safety concerns? Do you have safety concerns? You're welcome. Do you have safety concerns with him having your address due to the family violence issues?
He already has my address.
But if you were to move, would you have safety concerns if he obtained your new address? Would those safety concerns still be there?
Yes, because if I move, it's going to be because of that.
Okay. And are you asking this court to order that your address not be disclosed in this order as a result of the family violence that has taken place?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
And are you also asking this court to appoint you as the managing conservator and Mr. Monroe as the possessory conservator?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are not seeking a geographical restriction on your address as well. Is that also correct?
Yes, ma'am.
have safety concerns with Mr. Monroe having the children overnight for overnight visitation?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that also in addition to the fact that the family violence is taking place and he's done this in front of the children?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking this court to order a possession and access schedule uh, through supervised visitation with the domestic relations office?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand what that entails, correct?
Supervised visitation.
You
And
understand what's in that order, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. And to your knowledge, is Mr. Monroe currently employed?
No, I don't know. I don't believe so.
And
Probably.
does he have any other children other than these two children?
Yes, ma'am.
Are those children under the age of 18?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And is there private medical or dental insurance available for these two children?
No, ma'am.
And are you asking this court to order cash medical support in the amount of $75 to begin November 1st of 2020?
Cash medical. I don't.
The medical support, let me rephrase. Are you asking that the medical support amount be ordered in the amount of $75 beginning November 1st of 2020?
Yes, ma'am. If that's what y'all think is fair.
And you understand that that comes to the state, correct?
Yeah, I really don't know. I know my kids are getting Medicaid through the state, so I'm figuring like it would go to you guys. So whatever. I mean, it's gonna cost more than $75 for one copay for one doctor. So yeah, I mean, my
Okay.
medical.
And based off of the minimum wage presumption, are you asking that this court order child support in the amount of $266 beginning November 1st of 2020?
Yes, ma'am.
And within the last 4 years, have you and Mr. Monroe lived together or since the children's birth?
How many years?
The last 4 years.
The last 4 years, 20, 19, 18, 17. Yes.
And about how long did you guys live together?
20.
When did you separate, ma'am?
Uh, June of 2018. The last
Right.
he physically put his hands on me, but he wasn't really living with me anymore. In 2018, it was more come and go, and I was really, really glad. So I let him go. But as I had said before, while he was, and I say living with me because I had my grandfather's house before we had the house fire, it was supposed to be put in my name. I paid the bills. I've had my bank account for Jesus, since at least 2008, whenever I first moved down here, and I can pull up bank. I paid the bills. I paid,
Okay.
and I
So outside of the time period that you were actually living together, did Mr. Monroe provide financially for these two children?
oh no, ma'am.
And was he ever incarcerated during that time period?
Yes, ma'am.
Has he been incarcerated since December 1st of 2017?
December 1st. Yes, ma'am. He went to jail in June of 2018, and they only kept him until October of 2018 because he
Okay.
was on parole or something. I don't know.
Okay, so outside of the time that he was incarcerated and the time that you lived together, are you requesting retroactive child support for him not providing for the children?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking this court to enter a retroactive child support judgment in the amount of $10,000 and $10,481 as of today's date, October 7th of 2020?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking this court to order the payout on that judgment be $100 beginning 2020?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking this court to approve this default?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you believe this order to be in the best interest of your two children?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are not seeking retroactive medical or dental support. Is that also correct?
Well, I mean, you guys might want to.
But are you seeking, you did not request retroactive medical or dental support today, is that correct?
No, ma'am.
Okay. No further questions for this witness. I'll pass the witness.
All right, the court will approve the order as submitted. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Merritt, be excused.
Yes.
All right, Ms. Merritt, you can go ahead and disconnect.
So I'm done.
Yes, you're done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna figure out how to leave.
Yeah, press the leave button, and once you click on leave, you'll have a drop down. You're gonna click on the leave meeting, and that'll sign you out.
All right. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Leave meeting.
All right, is this Castillo case, Ms. Turner?
No, this is the RAS case. We lost Castillo, the parties on Castillo. I'm not really sure what happened, but.
Well, this says Yolanda.
Oh, wait, did she log in? Oh, there she is. I guess we are on the Castillo case then. Oh, where is the non-custodial?
Where is Mr. Castillo?
I don't think he has appeared yet.
All right. Arnold, could you?
Señora Yolanda, ¿usted sabe si el señor Castillo se va a presentar en la cita de hoy?
No, no creo.
Porque él
Could
estaba.
Could you just have her mute and cut off her camera for right now, and we can go into the RAST case?
Por favor, estamos esperando al señor Castillo. Por favor, ponga su cámara, apague su cámara y ponga el micrófono.
Okay.
Porque tenemos otra audiencia antes de la suya.
Okay.
This case? Okay, they're on there. They should be on there.
Well, where? Rest and Hayes.
You can ask them to unmute.
All right, on the parties on the Rats and Hayes matter, are they on?
Yes, they are, Your Honor. Darla Hayes is on by phone, and Mr. RAST, if you could go ahead and turn on your camera and unmute yourself.
Mr. Rast, are you there? Looks like you lost another one.
Jay.
I'm here.
Oh, there he is. He's there. He just unmuted.
Where?
Mr. RAST, can you hear us? He unmuted his phone, but for whatever reason.
Mr. Rast? Mr. Rast? You need to unmute your phone. If you're on, you need to unmute your phone. Press *6. Doesn't look like he's around. Okay, call me when y'all are ready.
Okie dokie.
Right.
All right, Mr. I think he logged out. He must have hung up.
What happens now?
Hey, Arnold, can you have